Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Alright, so in our last episode, we managed to claim the Duchy of Alemannia from Bavaria through a holy war, which we won quite handily. And we managed to crush the Italian army a fair bit. And now Italy is being ruled by this jackass with his terrible hair and even worse mustache. Just look at him. He's definitely either a pedophile or a 70s porn star, or probably both. So we need to dispatch him promptly after this current war that we're involved in. And this war is actually to help our allies in Saxony. I say allies, but they're not really our allies. Saxony is currently being attacked, I believe. It's a Saxon holy war for... Wait a minute. Saxony are trying to take... What the hell? No, I don't want to help you with that. I want those lands, you asswipe. Son of a bitch. You know what? You can deal with this on your own, you jackass. Can I just withdraw from this war? Is that possible? Shit. Damn. Maybe his gavel kindness will... I mean... Whatever. If we lose, if we don't actually gain Köln, then that's fine. Because what we'll do is, once we have all of Germany, we'll just form the kingdom, give it to the... create a new kingdom, or king of Germany, and then he can duke it out with Saxony to get his de jure territory in... Köln, or I guess Cologne. Yeah, they can deal with it on their own. We'll just win this war for the glory of Odin, and then leave them to their fate. But right now, Saxony is also faced with a civil war for Gavelkind, which he is currently winning, but we'll see, because right now his troops doesn't have a lot of troops, so he might be in a bit of a rough spot. But what do I care? Son of a bitch is attacking for more territory that he shouldn't be taking. So whatever. Alright, you've gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the great white bear. Let's do it! Let's kill the polar bear that is not the polar bear. Which I guess, if you're living in BC, this is the white bears that are not polar bears are known as the spirit bears, and a bit of a sacred animal. But anyways, you spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. You find plenty of bugs, snakes, and riding sores, however. You can eat those, especially riding sores. But let's hope that we don't get stressed or wroth. We got wroth. We got both. Wow. What a shitty deal. Damn, man. And of course, I failed. Of course. I told you to eat those riding sores. They give you superpowers. Just like those misshapen candies. Did anyone else do that in their childhood? Like, if you found candy in the like misshapen candy, you would eat it thinking that it would give you superpowers? Yeah, I do that. Yes, and I meant to say that I do that, as in I still do that. Everyone at your court loves your dog, especially the children find much joy in playing with him. Well, I'm not so sure he likes playing with them. So, why don't you little shits be a little bit more considerate about the feelings of my dog, and stop pestering him. Pulling his tail and all that crap, that's animal abuse, you son of a bitch. Of course, I am talking to fictional children here. Is there a county that we can take from Bavaria that might be a little easier to siege down than this place? Not really. But, you know what? If we can actually attack the Knights of Calatrava, that'd be fantastic. And we didn't manage to attack anyone. They all escaped. Well, we killed the 12 dudes there, but I don't think that's really anything to write home about. Unless our family and parents really get off on hearing about the death of 12 dudes. You never know, right? It takes all kinds. It takes all kinds. I think... I kind of don't really want to be involved in this war anymore. Kind of want Saxony to kind of deal with it on their own, but I think right now they're just relying too much on me. As you're out hunting one afternoon, a bearded elder... Didn't we have this before with Wilhelm? Maybe not. As you're out hunting one afternoon, a bearded elder approaches, donning a simple traveler's cloak. I've read this like a million times and I still can't say it properly. Donning a simple traveler's cloak and a wide-brimmed hat that conceals his other eye. He's also got a neckbeard, he's eating Doritos, and he's drinking Mountain Dew. And he greets you with courtesy, requests a horn of mead, that is actually disguised as Mountain Dew, and then informs you that just yonder, a well lies forgotten, filled with Doritos. He wanders off, chuckling as he goes, talking about the mastery of his blade, leaving you struck with the familiarity of his presence. You inform your men that the wanderer was none other than a neckbeard. Fantastic. And Jarl Mats is no longer my marshal. Why the hell not? Is he dead? The only way you can get out of service is being dead. Do we want the possessed lunatic to be our marshal? Hell no. I value my life too much for that shit. What do we want our marshal to be doing? To be replenishing our troops? Or to lower the maintenance cost of our retinue? I think right now, considering the fact that we are currently in a war, and we're about to enter another war as soon as we end this one, let's go for training of troops. Steward, why the hell are you not collecting taxes? Why did you go to administer the realm? I didn't tell you to do that, you sack of shit. Oh well. Seer, what are you doing right now? Where are you, man? Where are you, Seer? You're in a place that is currently already Germanic, pretending to do your job. I see you, you asswipe. No. Go over there to Slavic land and proselytize these people. And you guys want increased power, council power? Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. I will not agree to those terms. Not in a million years. You can rebel all you want. In fact, I encourage it. It's about time we do a realm-wide purge of asswipes. I suppose we might as well just siege this county down. But then again, I mean, we don't necessarily need to be involved in this war directly. We could just straight up attack Italy now. It might work, but I also kind of want this county, Clev. The Bavarian Revolt. And my wife is dead. Unbelievable. Kin-slaying wench, you dead. Why? Oh wait, we don't need our wife to be a genius. No. Whoa, Pelagia. Ah, look at your stats, lady. Do we want to go with Pelagia? Or do we want to go with a Manichaean? Can we, in fact, become Zoroastrian? No, it seems like Manichaeanism is the current de facto religion of the Mazdan. Can I become Zoroastrian? No, it doesn't seem like Zoroastrianism. Well, at least there aren't any women that are Zoroastrian that fit these criteria. Or criterion, I suppose. So, whatever, it's fine. Let's see if we can maybe get Pelagia to be our next wife. Yeah, I think either that or Yagana. I mean, she's ugly. Do we want to marry an ugly lady? I mean, she's got amazing stats regardless. We don't need to be banging her anyway, so it's fine. Let's go try to mate, No, I don't want to mate with her. Let's try to marry Yagana. Milady. Can I, in fact, invite you to my court? I don't think you're really related to anyone really important, so let's try to buy her a favor. Invite her to my court. And we're taking attrition. Can we not please take attrition? Thank you very much. And let's try to stop the Christians from... Great. Hey, do you want to come to my court now? Yes! Nice. Jihad for Arabia. Wait, didn't this just happen? Is there a Shia and Sunni jihad for Arabia? Is that what's going on? Because if so, that's... I don't know. That's impressive. Holy crap. So wait, who are the Shia? There was a Shia Caliph who in fact decided to wage a jihad for Arabia. Oh, look at that. Italy actually does have a revolt. But it's mostly down in Africa. Okay, interesting. An Iraq skull crusher requires an education. Yes! Look at this. You're primed for martial education. This is perfect. And we're still unmarried. What happened to that lady? Oh, she's still considering her invitation. Well, you don't really get a choice in this, miss. You owe me. You owe me. So let's get married to her, because she doesn't really have a choice. And then also get her to convert her religion. Or convert to our religion, rather. And let's chase down the Christians, because why the hell not? No, go over there. Yes, you submit to the Germanic faith, and you also submit to my marriage proposal. Children, stop playing with my dog. He's got more important things than to be played by children, alright? 72%. Yeah, let's just finish this off with them. I really don't like fighting their war for them, but whatever. People are flocking to Sudermanland. They should know your name. What? Am I going all Heisenberg now? People are flocking to Sudermanland, and they should know your name. What? That sounds a little strange, but anyways. By constructing a great monument there, you can be assured... Oh, and they should know your name. Okay, I see. Now, the context makes sense now. By constructing a great monument there, you can be assured that everyone will know who to credit. That is so much gold! No. For like 0.5 extra prestige per month? No, we get our prestige from wars. That's where we get our prestige. Oh, shit, burglar. We might need to run. Leg it. Oh, crap. Yeah, okay, great, thanks. I don't really care about your stupid white bear right now, okay? We just took a major hit there that I didn't intend for. Crap. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think our troops were too close in number, and then we also took that river crossing penalty. Shit. Yeah, fine. You know what? Do your little bear hunting trip and leave me out of this, okay? You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. You are sure that no one is impressed by your failed adventure. Of course not. Okay, so I think we need to lower our domain troops and then re-raise them. And we may also need to get our vassals involved, considering the magnitude of this situation. Pop. So let's get these guys over to... Where is this? Mecklenburg? Yeah, Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg sounds like a good place to meet up. Meet us at the Starbucks at Mecklenburg, but don't actually buy anything from there because they're like super overpriced. And also the barista there is like just total asshole. I saw him shit in my like my coffee before. My steward Balder has had some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Yeah, take my money and make more money. Thank you very much. Where did these Christians get all their troops from? The army of Mayor Lanfranco, the papacy. That's the majority. No, the Burgundian. Okay, so the Burgundians, Burgundy, Bavaria, and the Pope. I see. Battle of Bardowick. I'm sorry, do I give a rat's ass about your Battle of Bardowick? Oh, maybe the way to make sure that the, this guy doesn't lose the war against the rebellion is actually to attack the rebellion army? No, that's a peasant revolt. Never mind. Can I actually declare war against this asshole? Is that even possible? No, I don't even have a Casus Belli. Damn. Alright, never mind then. Hey, about time you freaking stand up for yourself, you jerk. Alright, I think 22,000 sweaty, angry Vikings is enough. And you think that Rögnfrith, Totta's daughter, might fancy me. Let's bang her. Give her a good tussle. Let's actually not move all of our troops at once, because we're gonna take some heavy attrition that way. Why don't you guys move down to Göttingen? These guys can move down to Leiningen, and we'll just converge. Or, you know what? I think we're actually okay to split up there, considering that the Christians have kind of split up themselves. So let's recuperate some of the losses that we've taken. Losses in war score, that is. Am I married, by the way? Okay, I am married. Right. Okay, good. I thought I forgot for a second there. And I'm fairly certain I did, but that's okay. Move down to Cologne. Yeah, maybe get these 2 stacks. My commander is dead. Why? I wasn't involved in any fight. Why my commander be deads? Oh well. He's probably a sack of shit. Maybe that's why he died. I am starting to hemorrhage money though. Okay, so what is costing me the most money? The domain troops, obviously. That's it. That's the only thing that's actually costing me the most money. That and also the replenishment of the retinue. Maybe we should just not reinforce. No, I feel like we probably should reinforce. Okay. Here. Let's let the Christians come in, and we'll fight them. They'll be taking a river crossing penalty, and then we'll reinforce. And then we should be able to get some sweet, sweet payback this way. Come on, Christians! Die to our axes! Perfect. Although I don't really know what accent the Vikings would have had. I just kind of assume it's something similar to what the Celts had, maybe. Alright, Christians. Time for a little game of Christian ping pong! And that is not a game of ping pong whereupon a lot of Christians play it. No, it's a game of ping pong whereupon we use the Christians themselves as actual ping pong balls. It's a little violent, but our Vikings like it, so we like to cater to our Vikings, obviously. As people flock to Södermanland, so too do the clergy. In fact, so many have arrived that with a donation to get them started, Södermanland could become a notable center of worship. That is way too much money. Way too much money. Will Odin pay for this? Look, if I had more money, then I'd be down for it. But right now, I don't got the money, so I am not DTF. Damn it, Södermanland! As the prosperity of Södermanland increases, land which was previously considered marginal is increasing in value. With the proper incentives, it should be possible to clear enough land to found a new holding upon. Shit biscuit. Let's take a look at Södermanland. This is gonna take about, I mean, not exactly, but close to 3 times the amount of money that we have. We can't really afford it. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say no. Even though nothing in this world gets me off more than adding holding slots to our counties. Did I just reveal too much about myself? Most likely, but oh well. Send any and all complaints to Rilje, as always. And we will just continue to blast the Christians in their holy, Jesus-loving asses. There we go. Might want to get out of there. Maybe go over to Gelre. And then over to Osnabrück. And then from Osnabrück to Göttingen. And then down to Pfalz. Perfect. Okay, so I think we've actually recuperated enough of our troops that we're no longer really under threat of our dangerous factions. Either that or people like me more. Whichever, I guess. And we should be able to just win this soon. And apparently, I decided that hunting is more my priority than this war. Okay, buddy, I've gotten you your 100%. You can give up the ghost and stop being an asshole now. Let's definitely lower my personal domain and my vassals. We'll keep my retinue and my, whatchamacallit? My, Yoms Vikings, obviously. Congratulations, man. This is now part of your lands. How does it feel to steal from me, asswipe? I'm watching you, little kid. I'm watching you. Oh, look at that. I can actually usurp the kingdom of Germany. Should we do it? Do people hate me for having too many kingdom titles? I don't think that's a thing though, right? Yeah, it's just that they desire the kingdom. Okay. I don't think there's such a thing as holding too many kingdom titles. There's definitely such a thing as holding too many duchy titles, but not kingdom titles. Although, we don't have a full domain. Okay. I think, and this actually does kind of excite me a little bit, I think we might actually need to go raiding once more. I was hoping that we would be able to do a Great Holy War for Italy, but unfortunately we kind of missed the deadline-ish. Yeah, because if we want to go to war against, do a Great Holy War for Italy, we will basically need all of our domain troops, plus our vassal troops, plus the Yoms Vikings, plus the retinue. So whilst we wait for all of our troops to replenish, we might actually just go raiding and ransacking and all that shit. And then once we are a little bit more set in terms of military as well as militarily as well as financially, then we'll set about doing a Great Holy War for Italy. So hold off on throwing any live babies or ducks at your monitors, because I did promise that we would be going on a Great Holy War for Italy. Just hold off on sacrificing anyone and making any voodoo dolls of me. Because it'll happen. It'll happen, just not right now. And what the fuck is happening with Lithuania? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy. Oh, it's a revolt. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Not really sure how that works, but I really do need Sandomires, and I'm very happy that this is happening right now. Okay, so hold off on the raids. Children! GTFO my dog, okay? Leave him alone. He has bigger fish to fry than fucking playing with you little shits. Good grief. As if it's not enough that I'm the freaking entire realm's orphanage, these little shits are molesting my dog. Not sexually, thankfully. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily and says that she has a powerful potion that will make you a stronger hunter, sure to catch any prey. I've never actually seen this succeed, but I think there's actually a chance that something good might happen. Let's do it. You drink the potion down, soon you start to feel all queasy, and then you pass out. As you awake, you have a strong headache and no desire to continue your hunting expedition. The old crone has disappeared and your guards don't seem to know how or where to. And I am now shitting myself uncontrollably. Son of a fucking bitch. I should not have done that. Crap. Hey, every time I take a risk, right? Every time I take a risk. Alright guys, get in your boats and meet up in Upland. Because we got some shit to do. We got business. We got business to take care of. And also, doctor, can you make sure I'm not shitting myself to death? I don't even have a court physician. What the hell? Why don't I have a court physician? Can I recruit a court physician? We got someone with 18 learning, so that's the score to beat. Let's find out who we have. Who's our candidate? Reports reach you about a ship that just docked in Åland. The ship is called the Storm of the Allfather, and on board resides the renowned physician, Thorolfur, the Sea Devil, who is currently in the employ of the ship's captain. If you were to offer a large sum of gold to the greedy physician, he would surely be willing to take up residence in your court instead. 16. not as great as 18, but the fact that he is a renowned physician, I think, gives him a slight edge, maybe? I'm hoping? I mean, maybe not, but I don't know. We'll see. And just like that, we stopped shitting ourselves, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I was hoping we could use the whole shitting ourselves as a weapon of war, like a biological weapon against our enemies. But fair enough. Alright, boats. I need you to dock and GTFO this BBQ. As he's growing older, I can see that Eric's Skull Crusher could use some guidance in my more experienced, or in some of my more experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Eric Skull Crusher. Let's become bitter rivals and make him an ambitious little dude. Fantastic. Boats, go back home. Whoa, my God! What the hell is that number? Holy shit on a biscuit. Wow. Good grief, this guy needs to die. I mean, he's got an infection and he's also got cancer. Except he did get a successful... I mean, it does still put him at a -2 in terms of health, so I think we might be okay. And our High Chief in Kola has actually adopted feudalism. Let's take a look at our governments here. Okay, so we still have some stragglers who have not yet adopted feudalism. But it seems like the majority of our empire is now feudal, which is fantastic. But that does also mean that we are over our vassal limit, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Increased council power? Don't even ask. It's never gonna happen, guys. Just give up the ghost. No, I am not gonna arrange marriage with some... You know what? I don't care. It's not related to anyone... Sorry, it's not anyone related to me, but I don't really give a rat's ass. You're part of a revolt, you don't get none. Which I suppose is a double negative, and that means that he does get some. No, he gets nothing. That's what I'm trying to say here. Great, fantastic. Play your petty little games of Land Revocation Simulator 2017. Whoa. It's a fair bit of a garrison there. Yeah, whatever, I don't really give a rat's ass right now. Holy shit! Are they coming in? Are they coming in some... Nope. They're... Well, I mean, they're moving around hot and heavy, but not exactly coming in. Shit, they're just taking back all the land that we just took. Crap biscuit. Okay. We might actually need to fight this... this bunch of dudes. What the shit? Are you serious right now? Rebellion? Vassal, deal with this nonsense. He's in your lands. He's not sieging down my lands, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's see if we can actually move down to Sandomierz without taking any attrition. We can, fantastic. Do we have everyone that we can take? Yeah, our holy order is replenishing very slowly. Which is, again, quite unfortunate, but... them's the breaks, I suppose. Come on. Just... annihilate Sandomierz. Perfect. More rebellions. Good grief. Uncouth bastards. Yeah, I don't really care. Are you surrendering? Hey, you do surrender. Perfect. Look at that. A bloodless war, whereupon we shed some blood. Great. Let's lower my domain troops. 9,000 troops. Is that a good number with which to go a raiding? I think so. So we might as well... I don't... let me deal with this first. Let me deal with giving away Sandomierz first. We'll give it to Ernest Hemingway, and he can write about all his journeys about the old Viking and the whale, the Greenland whale or whatever. Wait, what's happening with Italy? 13,000. Yeah, they're starting to... I guess, I don't know if they're winning against these wars. but they're starting to not really be involved in any more wars, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, again, I don't really give a rat's ass. Sudermanland, I'd love to, I just don't really have the money right now. Baby, come back later. Whoa, 46 ducats a month. Hello, nurse. Saxony, what is your major malfunction? You've been dealing with this rebellion for like 50 million calendar years now. Since the dawn of time. And my commander died against like fucking, whatchamacallit. Marshal, can you not do this, you asshole? I'll deal with this later. Ejaculate. Hey, look at that! What the fuck? No! 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 Eric Skullcrusher, you son of a bitch! You were a genius! What happened to you? Unacceptable. Court, convene. Gather round. We must find more genius women that I can impregnate. Because my current son and heir, Eric Skullcrusher, has disappointed me greatly. He has squandered his genius and is now just quick, which is unacceptable. I'm young enough, I'm spry enough, I'm good looking enough, maybe not that last bit. Maybe we can get a new beard that can make me a little better looking? What do women like in terms of beards? Do they like a dead slug under my chin? Or under my nose? Is that a good look? Does that get the women all hot and bothered? Or do we want a pencil mustache? A la, that from that music video from The Lonely Island. No wait. What's it called? Is it just called Creep? You guys know what I'm talking about. We're gonna have to keep this shitty goatee. Kinda looks like he just dipped his face in like a chocolate cake. And then that's the result. But oh well. Okay. Let's see if we can actually get some more wifey poos. Sorry, not wifey poos. Get some more genius women into our realm once more to impregnate them and all that shit. That is your... Wait. Can I keep forgetting. I need to make a list of this. Because I always forget which way I need to do this. Do I bribe him to then invite her? No, wait. But yeah, let's try this. I should hopefully remember once I do this. So let's try bribing him, and then see if I can then take his daughter as a concubine, or the other way around. Hey, you're lowborn. Perfect. Although you're chaste, we'll take you anyways though, because it's much easier to take a lowborn lady than a non-lowborn lady. Miss, come to my court. I promise there's not gonna be any seedy business. I promise I will not force you to become a concubine that will then have to birth multiple children in the hopes that I get a better genius child. Perfect. You were actually the first one to respond. Congratulations! Hey, lady. You can come to my court as well. Perfect. And I want your daughter. Yes, I want to take this girl. Ja, sehr gut, sehr gut. Perfect. Alright, let's start banging out some more genius children. Because this version of Eric Skullcrusher has disappointed me to no end. In fact, why don't you form a mercenary band? Should I do this? I guess I don't really need to. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. What the fuck was I doing, by the way? I just completely forgot while I was ranting about getting concubines and shit. Oh, right, we need to deal with the rebellion situation happening up here. So let's take her as a concubine as well. And then demand a religious conversion Miss, you are also required to follow the Nordic faith. And I don't care about some stupid-ass child. And you, Melissa, are now also my bang lady. And you are also going to be Nordic. Although maybe we shouldn't ask them to convert to Nordic, because in case we need to assassinate them again whilst they're pregnant, which is a terrible thing to do, even in-game, but oh well. Sometimes, I guess, in terms of the game at least, the needs justify the ends justify the means? What? A son was born to me and Sadia. How is he? Oh, it's because I'm a genius. Whoa. Do we want Idris ibn Wilhelm to be our next heir? It could be interesting. Huh. That means we wouldn't necessarily need our concubines. You know what? I'm not actually sure. We will, however, I mean, we can always legitimize him later on, but we will name you Arak's Skull Crusher. Just in case we do decide to legitimize you in the future. But for now, we will acknowledge you as mine. Yes. We may or may not legitimize you in the future. But we should probably also get him to not be Sunni later on, but I don't know. Anyways, let's leave the episode off here for now. In the next episode, I think we will... I don't know if we actually need to go raiding, now that I think about it, considering how much money we're making. But we also... I would rather we do something rather than nothing whilst we wait for our Yums Vikings and our domain troops to replenish, as well as our retinue. Our retinue is actually completely... almost completely replenished, which is fantastic. Let me think here. It's been a while since we've gone raiding, hasn't it? How weak is Italy? Not that weak. They are currently in a Franconian holy war for Lower Lorraine. Burgundy is winning. Who is this? Is my vassal? What an upstart. I mean, good for you, you satanic bastard, but... Okay, so I think it might actually not be a bad idea to go raiding, get some more money, and then once we're a little bit more set in terms of our numbers of troops as well as our money, then we'll declare a great holy war, because we need to be ready. Just in case shit goes down the drain, we actually need to be ready to hire more mercenaries and shit. Are there any horses leading mercenary bands? No. That really makes me sad. I should have hired that guy and kept him on permanently. But oh well. Alright, so let's leave this off here and continue this tomorrow. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.